Don't know what you're doing and why you're freaking beeping at me now. Don't know what you're doing. It'd be awesome if you stopped. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? We actually got to go outside for this one, so yeah. Here's hoping it's still there. I just let Oreo out to take a dump. You see him? Mr. Bunny Rabbit. He's been back there this whole time. Ever since New Year's Eve when we noticed him. I've been noticing him all the time. He's always back there. He's munching on the friggin' cedar trees. I don't think I'm going to take those cedar trees down because he really seems to enjoy that shit. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's freaking freezing outside. Holy crap. It was like minus, when I woke up this morning, my phone had a warning on it saying friggin' winter chill warning in effect. It was like minus 36 with a wind chill of minus 45. Like, Jesus Murphy. My buddy went out and he runs a tow truck company here in town and he had to boost so many vehicles. I'm like, bro, you can finally say he gave out more boosters than Pfizer. Tomorrow it's only supposed to be minus 6. Like, this weather is just ridiculous. It's up and down more than a hooker skirt on a Saturday night, I tell you. Anyway, I'm just waiting until 5 o'clock so I can punch out and take the biggest dump ever, because holy crap, I've had this cannon armed and ready to go. I friggin' I've been letting the dog out and staying out back, and because I've been seeing a fox back there, and now I know why there's a fox back there, because I'm pretty sure that fox is hunting that rabbit. So yeah, better not get funny, bunny. I like that guy. Anyway, I'm gonna wait till this punches out, go drop 3 shits of brown, and I'll be back in a minute. You guys are probably so freaking thankful high definition doesn't include smell, because if you smell what I dropped in that bathroom, you'd probably puke your face off. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick weigh-in, because I did a weigh-in last Sunday. I forgot to do one this Sunday. Currently it's Tuesday, so whatever. Keep in mind I'm holding the camera and I got the mic on. You know what? I'll set the camera down and then I'll show you the weigh-in. Here, I'll set the camera on here, aiming this way here, so you can watch me step on the scale, and then get my numbers, and that's where we sit as of today, 261.6. So I'm down from 272 to 261. Hey man, I'll friggin' take it. I'll take it all day, and that's just by eating keto, so, and while working out, lifting. But I'm not lifting, like today's not a workout day, so I'm not gonna be lifting today, but I might do some cardio, because I kind of want to go to Best Buy right now, and the reason being is I'm a little butthurt that battery I bought was the wrong battery. I should have just went with my gut feeling, got the battery for the GoPro 8. I did research on it, and the GoPro 5 and 6 battery can work with the 7, and the GoPro 7 battery can work with the 8. But the 5 and 6 battery can't work with the 8 because it doesn't have a high enough amperage draw. So if the camera is in anything higher than 1080p 30, because of the way the GoPro 8 works, it overdraws the battery and will not fire up. It'll also not charge the battery because the battery is not designed to take that fast charge. It's designed for a slower charging setup using micro USB, not USB-C, I guess. I don't know. I figured the GoPro Hero 5 had USB-C because my Session 5 has USB-C. My Session 4 has USB micro. And my old GoPro Hero 4 has USB mini. So yeah, kind of sucks, but hey, well, what can you really do, right? What can you really do? So I'm gonna go get some pants on because I'm currently wearing my jammies, or as I call them, office pants. And then I think actually, let's see if that truck will start after sitting out there in the belligerent cold and having a battery that was kind of weakened and then recharged and kind of weakened. And instead we might be going to get a different kind of battery tonight. Fire in the hole. Oh, like a champ. It's like that battery was never depleted, boys. It's like that battery was never depleted. Let me tell you a little something about that. Friggin' slick as shit. But no, I kind of miss filming with the GoPro. Like, this camera's okay and all, but it's got this auto gain on the mic that I can't seem to turn off. Even when I turned it off, it still does it. So, and I find the video quality out of the GoPro a lot better than this Sony. Maybe we'll do a camera comparison when I come back. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, guys, welcome to Story Time with Skivinz. I'm your host, Skivinz, and I got a story to tell you. So jump in the truck, drive off to Best Buy, go inside, get asked the same damn questions about COVID. Have you been in, or is it outside the door just honking? Yeah, you can probably hear him. Anyway, go inside, get asked the same questions like, are you double vaxxed? Yes. Have you been in contact with anybody with COVID? No. Have you, what was the other question? Oh yeah, have you been out of the country in the past 14 days? No. Okay, then I go into Best Buy. They moved the batteries, so that was awesome. I had to try and find it again. Finally got the right one, so we got the right battery this time. I asked the guy there, I'm like, can you return the old battery? Like, it's on clearance. He's like, yeah, no. He goes, clearance items, we don't return them. We don't. I'm like, yeah, it was just 14 bucks. Who cares? I'm like, I'm sure one of my friends out there has an old GoPro 7 with a battery that's ballooning just as bad as mine. I'll compare the old battery to this one here, and I'll show you guys. Why do they make these boxes so hard to freaking open? Like, this is ridiculous. Now, can I take it out of the box without having it fall on the floor? That's the real question. And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. It's amazing the packaging they use for such a tiny little thing. And your manual, like how to use a battery, insert battery into a camera, charge camera. Congratulations, you're a winner. Where is the old battery? That's the GoPro Hero 7 battery that I'll gift to somebody with a GoPro Hero 7. Here's the old battery. And here's the new battery. Can you see how much that one's ballooning compared to that one? Like, it's pretty awesome, right? So this battery here, we'll probably take it up to the sand dam pits and put a couple rounds into it and watch it blow up. Here's my GoPro. Let's go ahead and get this thing charged up. The door off. I had the door on it because I was playing with that other battery, and I thought maybe it was because it wasn't seated right, but turns out it just wasn't the right battery. So pop you in. We got a light, and we have power. We have 18% power, but we have power. Yay, GoPro's back in action. I don't know what the heck I was about to say there. How big of an SD card do I got in this puppy? Where the hell did you put the SD card in these? It's not underneath the battery, is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I have to have at least a 128 in here. Yeah, it's a 128. Okay. The guy on YouTube was like, I got a 256 gigabyte in my GoPro. I can GoPro for 7 hours. And I'm like, no, you can't, because I have a 256 gig in mine, and I can't GoPro for 7 hours. Turns out I have a 128, and that's why I can GoPro for 4 at 2.7K. All right, I'm going to put a charge to this bad boy, and pitter patter have at her. Friggin' rights. But that's not the end of my story, right? So I find the battery and everything's all hunky-dory. Okay, we're getting a charge. Let that there do its thing and put the electronic pixies into the battery. It'll probably last longer. I'm pretty sure that old battery was old stock because it was inflating from day one. So then I'm like, I just want to browse around for a bit because, you know, the website stocks haven't been accurate. You guys remember I went in for that DJI, the DJI SE, and they said they had 4 in stock, but there was none, and I was pissed. I decided that tonight, I went in there and I took a look at the Air 2, and I was like, oh, the Air 2. Oh, the Mini Air 2, sorry. Mini Air 2? Is that what it is? I think it's the Mini 2, sorry, not the Mini Air 2. The Mini 2 was on still on Boxing Day sale for $6.99. That sale ended on the 6th. I'm like, that's weird. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to Nikki, and I said, and she's like, oh honey, you so need that. And I'm like, yeah, not right now though, because it's wintertime. I don't really need it. I'm like, I'd rather have the SE if it was still on sale. And then a guy came walking by me as I was typing to her, and he's like, anything I can help you with? And I'm like, actually, maybe you can, because like, do you work in this area or do you work somewhere else and you're just walking through? He goes, no, this is my area. I said, cool. Because the last guy I talked to, this wasn't his area. He was cell phones, and he had no idea what I was talking about. I'm like, on your website, it says you have 4 Mavic SEs, Air SEs on sale. You have 4 of them in the store. I said, I came in here like Boxing Day-ish, somewhere around there when the sale was on, and then when they were going for $339, and it said you had 4, and Buddy couldn't find them for me. And I was kind of lost, like he didn't even try. And he's like, well, normally they're locked up. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he kind of went, he looked around, he went, oh no, they're right here. And I'm like, oh shit. So the whole time they were behind the Mavic display, underneath this other weird drone that I never heard of, on a table that said drones, locked up behind glass, obviously. So he opens up the glass and I saw the price. They still had the Boxing Day price on it. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, what? And he's like, they never changed the signage. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, well, you get it for this price. Do you want one? And I'm like, he's like, because if you don't, I'm upping the price right away to $535. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take one. So guys, we have the DJI SE, and it is the Fly More kit. And we got the Boxing Day prices on this. Now, the only thing is I probably shouldn't fly this in the cold, because if the cold can slay the battery on the GoPro, chances are it's going to annihilate the poor batteries in this thing. Now, I talked about the differences between the GoPro, oh my goodness, between the Mavic Mini, the Mavic Mini 2, and the Mavic SE. The Mavic SE is literally the Mini 2 body with the Mini 1 guts. It even has the Mini 1 controller. That's freaking awesome. So I got it for $339 plus tax, which, you know, I wasn't going to do it, but I was like, you know what? At this price, this is what I wanted. I was going to do it before. I still had the money in my bank. I haven't bought anything. And on top of that $410 I found from selling all that shit, I was like, you know what? I'd be stupid not to. Like, I spent, what was it? A bill. How much was this thing? I think this was about $120 for this mic. The Rode. Yeah, it was on sale for $129. So I used the rest of my money, and we are now the proud owner of a drone. So drone footage while fishing could be a thing. Drone footage while ice fishing could be a thing. Add a little bit of B-roll, and inside the box, boom shakalaka, everything's wrapped because it's all brand new. Oh, I thought there was a cable that goes around this. Here's the drone, just a little guy. He's a wall guy. We're gonna name him Kevin. Kevin the drone. This looks like the battery charger here. This looks like a manual. This is probably all my cabling. That has to be the controller. I don't see batteries. Okay. Où est my batteries? Oh, there's only 2 batteries. Wait, can you? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Check this out, guys. It's got an in and an out because you can use this damn thing as a battery bank. Well, that's pretty freaking neat. Charge your cell phone off your freaking DJI batteries. Not sure why you want to do that. I guess if you're in a pinch, if you're out in the wilderness and your truck broke down, you had to call CAA and you kind of sort of didn't have access to a mother freaking thing. Okay, so that opens up like that. That opens up like that. These props are on the bottom, so they probably take the tape off before you swing them out, before you break your blades at them. Okay, or don't. Holy shit, what kind of tape do they use? That's the stickiest tape ever. And that opens up like that, and that just kicks out like that. Meet Kevin. Oh, it's got a lens protector on it too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty slick. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna take all this shit off of it. Oh, I already broke it. Oh no, that's supposed to come off. Okay. So I'm not gonna fly this video, guys, because it's frigid, frosty, cold outside. It's got the exact same lens as this thing. It's got pretty much the exact same lens as my DJI. That is so cool. So cool. Oh, my first drone. Take all these stickers off because it's telling you how to unfold it. Was there a battery in it already? Oh, I think there's a battery in it already. Yeah, there's a battery in it already, so it does have 3 batteries. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, piss. You need a micro SD card. I don't have one. I don't think I have a spare one. I'll have to pick one up. Have you guys priced out micro SD cards recently? Let me tell you, they haven't gotten cheap. So this is Kevin. He's going to be our aerial surveillance and B-roll maker. So how does the battery come out of this? You just pop this thing open and it just slides out, or... Oh yeah, okay. I don't see any contact points because they're on the back of the thing. That's why. All right, so I'm gonna have to charge up these batteries, that's for sure. So I'll just pop that battery in the charger. And this thing looks like it just takes a USB-C, and she'll charge up all these guys. So, ballin'. All right, guys, my first drone. Like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this. This was a spur of the moment. I thought it came with an elastic band so you can tie up the blades so they don't flap around on you. But this is going to be neat because this summer, this spring, Nikki and I are planning on a weekend getaway to a cottage. And it'd be nice to do a little aerial shot of the land to get some B-roll for the video. Meet Kevin. Oh my goodness. I gotta take apart more stuff here and see what's what. Let's see what this controller looks like. That's pretty slick. Do I gotta charge that up too, or does it just take double A's, or what's the deal here? I know nothing about this stuff, guys. Like, I know nothing about it, like you can tell. All right, so, oh, this has the screw-on joysticks. This has the screw-on joysticks. Okay, so this is the antenna system. So that's like that. Bam, 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 bam. Kevin, fly more. How does that work? That works like that. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully my phone fits in there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to use I probably won't even be able to use my phone. Oh, it's set up for Apple. Why is it set up for Apple? Who the hell would use an iPhone on this thing? Everybody out there is just cringing right now. Like, Adam, we all use iPhones. Get with the system. Why is there a piece of plastic there? There's a piece of plastic there. I don't know what it's for. Oh, there's the little friggin' controllers, the little nubbies that are right inside. See, I don't even read the manual. I just learn by looking. That's why people hate me. Okay. So I probably just freed up battery. So now this thing's going to be charged. Do I see a USB-C on this somewhere? What does that button do? Oh, that turns the camera on and record. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a USB-C on the side. Okay, so this thing charges. Oakley dokley. All right, so yeah, when you put this thing away, you take the controllers off. I want to see if my phone's gonna hook up to it. Oh, it's got like, I'm gonna have to look up what that button does, but I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but this button here has like a design on it to like, I think it makes the friggin' drone spin around the area and get you one of those 6 surround shots that you see every YouTuber do with a drone. I get to join their leagues. This is great. I get to be elite. Only thing is I can't use this with my phone case. So I remember the one guy complaining about that on YouTube, about the reason why he bought the DJI Mavic Air 2 instead of the SE was because his phone wouldn't fit in the case. I don't know how this clips in there. Oh, just like that. A little something like that. Man, this is going to be slick. Hopefully it doesn't sound like that. I should probably figure out what software I need to install on my cell phone to make this thing work. And I should probably go through the cable. So I'm going to put that, you know what? I'm going to grab the battery pack, plug that into USB power, get this thing jonesing for a juicing. Loosen the juicing, brah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry. You know what I'm going to need to do, though, very, very freaking soon? Does this have a light bulb on it saying it's doing stuff? I don't know. Is that... Oh, there we go. Only the one battery's charging, though. Or are you guys not charging? Does it charge in series? If I extract this battery, will it charge the other one? Nope. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, so like right now, battery 2 is charging. Pop that in, then battery 1 charges. And then battery 2... Okay, instead it'll just... Okay. It'll charge them all. I'm just going to leave that alone. Put that off to the side. Let that do its thing of filling up the fuel tanks. The GoPro battery charging. Kevin's over there. My case for my phone is there. What do we got in the box? Oh, yeah, the blades. The extra blades for when I friggin' wrap it off a tree and snap the blades in half. We have even more blades for when I snap it off a tree and crap the blades in half. Even more blades. We got blades for days, boys. Enough to fix each propeller at least once. What else do we got in this thing? I don't know what you are. What are you? Are those joystick nubbies? Let's open up the bag and see maybe, right? I think that's what those are. Yeah, those are spare. So we got some spare nubbins for the controller in case we lose ours. Ah, there it is. USB to DJI. Perfect. Where the hell's my phone? So this goes into there. So you pop this guy here right into the side of the controller into there. Remember that thing I said was the USB charging port? I was wrong. Well, I wonder what this wheel does. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'll have to read the manual. So, where do the batteries go for the controller then? She got power. She got 1 bar of power. So we'll just turn that off. Oh. Why won't you turn off now? Thank you. She's pissed, boys. Skivinz, why do you get technology? Because I love technology. Because I loves it. Alright. So the controller wants to charge my phone. Neat. I remember Daddy Tech telling me that the... okay, just turn off. Don't know what you're doing and why you're freaking beeping at me now. Don't know what you're doing. It'd be awesome if you stopped. Probably because I got my phone plugged into it that's freaking out. Okay, let me get my phone out of this thing. Is there a USB plug-in? I don't know how this friggin' thing charges. Sorry for the annoying sounds, guys. I have no idea how to turn this remote off now. Oh, I pressed a button. It's like it's trying to pair. All right, all else fails, RTFM. That's not the manual. That's the manual. How do I turn off the freaking beeper? We are here for you. 2-way charging hub. Quick start guide. Install app. Take those things out. Nowhere does it say how to turn the remote off. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna press buttons and... Oh! I can make it make cool sounds. But I don't know how to turn the damn thing off, or for that matter, how to charge it. I don't know. So there's got to be more cables. I bet you it charges through this phone port. I should have paid attention to how the other cable was routed. It's probably like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, cool. Like I said, guys, I won't be flying this thing tonight because it's too cold and the batteries are pretty much dead. This will be on a warmer day when it's not snowing. Hopefully on a weekend, I can take it up during the day so we can actually get some sights. Go somewhere where there's an open field, like the lake, and fly it. Oh, please don't make noises. I don't know what you're doing. I gotta read the manual to figure out how to turn you off. Why can't you be more like a woman? I'm good at turning women off. Okay, I'm just gonna sit this thing down here and carry on with the accessories in the box. If I can remember where the hell I put that. There it is. So what do we got? We got another cable here that is that a micro USB? I need to buy like one of those plug into the wall outlet USB charging stations where you can charge up everything. Whoa, take it easy there. Got too much shit on my desk. Too much shit on my desk. Put that down there. So this cable here, you can charge this. Will that fit? Okay, I'm just gonna put that aside. I don't know why they gave us a USB-C cable. I don't know what year for. A USB-C charging cable and a micro USB. Huh, okay. Is there another start guide? I got some research to do, guys. I got shit all over my desk right now. And it didn't come with the strappy thing to secure the blades, so that's kind of upsetting. Came with a bunch of books and stuff, and there's more crap in here. Fly the right way, consider others, be responsible. I'll try. This could be the manual here for it. How do you turn off the frickin' remote control? Contents, safety at a glance. Safety at a glance, data storage, glossary, and then no longer in English. Cool. Multi-language manuals. They gave you 1,700 manuals, and they got 1,700 different languages. Okay, that's the two-way charging hub. Take it easy. Plop battery in, click, plop battery in, charges. Oh wait, apparently you can plug the controller directly into battery pack. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't see anywhere where this would plug in. I know you guys at home are watching this and just cringing, and I appreciate it. But I honestly do not see a single USB port on here, except for the one the phone plugs into. Do I gotta like YouTube this? How to charge a controller for a DJI? Maybe this was not a good idea for me to get something like this. You know, I can fix software systems that I've never seen before in the history of seeing a software system, but it comes to a freaking drone and I'm stunned. Welcome to my life. What is this one? What do you talk about? You're just the warranty information. Nobody cares about you. Well, I probably will when I stove it into a damn tree because I'm an idiot. What does this one talk about? That's the warranty again. What are you? You're a warning. This is just this disclaimer and safety guidelines. Nobody cares. And this is the quick start. So I got to install the DJI Fly app. I've already done the unfolding. I've already screwed the things in and I unscrewed them. Check battery, press once. Like really, I don't know how to charge the controller. This is not good. This is a whole bunch of bad and wrong. Some people would call it badong. Google is your friend, boys. How do you charge the DJI SE controller? I'm not the first to ask this question. There is a micro USB on the left of the controller.
Hello, welcome
Hi.
to this DJI.
I don't have a Mavic. DJI Mini SE controller. Ah, here we go. I'm trying to figure it out, bud. Really? That's how you charge it. It doesn't even look like it would fit. That's what Buddy's talking about on ScrewTube. That's ridiculous. Okay. Now, here's the better question. Hey, guy, you seem to know what you're talking about. How do you turn the damn controller off? Turn off the DJI SE controller. There we go.
Full battery, and then click it once, then keep your finger on it until it goes through that process there, and that's your controller off. Press it once, then keep your finger on it.
Oh.
That's the controller off.
So press it once.
Move over to the Mavic Mini. I've got this all
Hey! Oh, this guy's my hero. These guys on YouTube, they actually know what they're talking about. I don't, and I don't know why you guys watch me. I'm gonna go charge my shit. I had a slightly better idea. You notice how the lights are flashing really fast? That shows how fast the battery's charging. Why? Because I just plugged it into my Samsung charger. That's a high voltage or high amperage charger. So now I can just feed the batteries. All right, guys, got everything charging up. I got the remote charging over there. Don't know how good that is. I got everything going. I made some dinner and I did some more research. I got my phone set up with the software, so that's good to go. However, the research I did is kind of not awesome. Turns out I can't fly my drone in my backyard. I'm not legally allowed to because of how close I am to the airport. There's, when you load up the DJI Fly app, it shows your legal areas where you're allowed to, like, you know, take off. And I'm in the red zone. That means no fly, highly legal, Corey Trevor, go prison, Corey Trevor. So from what I've read online is the drone won't even let me take it off in the backyard, which is freaking hilarious. So we're gonna have to go somewhere else to fly the damn thing. Anyway, I made myself some some cabbage and sausages again. But my experiment was I did it in the air fryer because Nikki said, oh no, fry the cabbage. You can't just say fry the cabbage to a guy who's not a cook because like right away my brain goes to the air fryer, right? That's what happens. And it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to put this in a bowl, drive it in my face hole. Okay, I'll admit it doesn't look like Szechuan Palace or anything, but like it's not too bad. It's edible. Pretty sure it won't give me the deep shits, just the partial shits. And that's okay because it's better out than in, right? So, well, I'm gonna go eat my food and go from there. But guys, I think I'm gonna shut the video down here because get away from my food, stupid. It's mine, not yours. He's like bear walking on his hind legs trying to get to my food because it smells freaking amazing. Because I am the Iron Chef of experimentation. And only once I got diarrhea from my creation. Yay, yay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you posted on the drone. We're going to take it out for a rip sometime. Don't know when. And see how she do. See how I do, because I've never flown a drone before, except for in a video game, and that didn't turn out well either. So this is probably a real expensive mistake, but we'll see how she goes. So stay tuned to watch me fly that drone someday. I said I was going to do a video comparing this to the GoPro as to why I like the GoPro better, because I find it's clearer, it's a cleaner shot, but that'll have to be another day because the GoPro is still charging. Dead batteries are thirsty. Yes, they are. So I'm gonna let that thing charge up overnight, and tomorrow we're gonna pick it up with the GoPro again because I'd rather film with that than this thing. Big time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, guys, live it to win it. Peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.